So the first one is a door to the infinite. So let's see what it has to say about a doorway to the infinite. That's a good one to have. Doorway to the infinite. Now, we always have that doorway. It's just whether we're willing to walk through it or not. Whether we're willing to open that or not. Okay. It's about being guarded. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's see what else we had with that. Which one today? This one. Okay. Yeah, if you are too guarded, you don't want anything changed in your world, then the door to the infinite, you're going to have a problem with it. Solitude. Okay. So you have to be open rather than being guarded. You spend time in solitude. If you're out with a bunch of crowd and doing all of that, then, you don't have time, because having a door to the infinite is about being open to receiving from the higher realms, the higher dimensions, rather than keeping your focus on the dualistic things, friends, family, other stuff that you're doing, where your mind is absorbed into something lesser. Okay, your mind's absorbed into daily activity, now this doesn't mean that you can't do the path in your daily activity. Absolutely. The path I teach is tantric, and tantric just means using everything at your disposal to move forward. Okay? It doesn't mean, like somebody wants to say, sex. It's not about sex. It's about using whatever you have at your disposal to move forward. Being aware in the moment, keeping open, using your 5 senses to move forward, okay? So you can't be overly guarded, suspicious, pessimistic, or what's the word I'm looking for? Paranoid. Okay, because people say they want the path, and then the path starts opening up something, and then they feel like, oh my God, you found out that I'm not this body. If your consciousness is body realized and in the body, and then all of a sudden you're out of the body, people freak out. And so again, you got to be open to bigger experiences, to have a doorway to the infinite, because the infinite is spirit. It is not corporeal form. It is spirit. It is not a male. It's not a guy sitting up on a throne and there in the heavenlies, with a white beard, people's projections about it. No. So you've got to be open to experience. That takes being in solitude. Doesn't mean that one is, if you need to have something to, that you've got to be involved in activity all the time because you don't want to look at things, then how do you expect to have a door open to the infinite? Okay? So you have to be willing to have the solitude, to have expansion. Okay, be less guarded about, what's coming. The challenge is blossoming, kindred spirits, okay, finding those that you can align with, that are going to be there as one transitions. Supportive group. They can't do it for you. They can't hold your hand. This is the mystic's journey. It's a solitary journey. We have to do it on our own. You can have a support group, but they're not going to do it for you. And some people have this mistaken notion if they go to the guru's got a magic wand that they're going to be able to wave and change your existence immediately. Well, no. They just give you guidance. They give you a map. This is the route that you take. These are things, cautionary things. If you take this route, you're going to have a more difficult time. I say you take the hard path or the harder path. There's no real easy path, okay? It's a hard path or the harder path. So Guru is there to give guidance, to give the map. This is the direction forward, okay? Get there to give those aids, but they cannot do it for you, okay? So going forward, if you want the door to the infinite open, then you need to take action on your intuition, okay? You need to take action on it. You need to start to trust your intuition to open up, be less guarded, trust the universe, okay? Spend some more time, solitude time, so that you can open up to the divine and say, I want to go forward, okay? I'm ready. I want to go forward. Have the guides help me. Have them help me. Send me the right teacher, okay, for this time to help my evolution to go forward, to help me find that door that's open to the infinite and the divine is. Like I said, everybody's got the same amount of divine is within them. The only difference is some of us have it cleared away where we can see it, and some are obscured by their ideations, so by their projections, by their the things that they've gravitated to. I call them illusions of truth. They're not the ultimate truth. These are the things they think are true in their existence, okay? But they are not the ultimate truth. And so sometimes when we have those illusions of truth, they can block the way. It can block the way because we're not willing to let go of those. We're not willing to challenge those. We're not willing to look deeper and cut the knot. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, and we will pull the second card and see what the other message is going to be today from the universe. Thanks for tuning in. Love and light. See you online.